Hey everybody, I wanted to make this short video for you because we are approaching the weekend and I want to make sure that you all are successful. So I'm going to give you some tips that has helped me to be successful over the weekend. So tip number one, before you go out to eat, have like a small snack, something that's going to keep you full. Something like, you know, some almonds, just for the satiety of it because of the healthy fat. Just something that's going to kind of give you a little bit of, you know, full feeling before you go out to dinner. Tip number two, before you eat your entree, make sure that you drink like 1 to 2 glasses of water. What this does is it keeps you full and helps you to eat less, okay? Tip number three, when you get your plate, well, okay, I'll say tip number three. Order something that doesn't have sauce on it, that is just like, you know, a steak and some veggies, or chicken and veggies with no sauce. Yes, it's plain, but you know what? You're here for a reason, and I want you to remember those reasons so you don't fall off track when you go and you don't slip up, because one weekend can completely kill your whole week if you make bad decisions. So that's, you know, why I want to make this video. Tip number four, make sure that when you get your plate, you eat only half of it. In America, unfortunately, they feed us all this food and they make us think that like we're supposed to eat it all, and they give us tons of it and all we need is half of what's on our plate, okay? Tip number five, don't eat the freebies. If they're bringing out bread and butter, don't eat it. Chips and salsa, don't eat it. You don't need it. It's bad. It's like loaded with sugars and processed carbs, and it's just, you don't need it. It's not good. So do away with those. Another tip I would have to say is make sure you do your workout before you go out. Like, do it first thing in the morning. Don't make like Sunday a lazy day unless it's your rest day. Like, get some walking in, get some, like, go to the mall, walk around, go to a park, walk around, walk your dog, push your kid in a stroller, whatever it is, go to the park and get some exercise. Don't make a rest day like a lazy, like, sit around and watch TV day. Pick up a good book, like, feed your mind with something positive, feed your mind with something that is gonna help you grow, like a personal development book, like The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, or The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, the ones that I had told you about in the beginning of the group. These are things that are gonna feed your mind, and they're gonna help you to understand that those positive daily disciplines, those small steps, are gonna help you to be successful in every area of your life, not just in weight loss or fitness and nutrition, but in everyday life, in everything that you want to be successful in your relationships, in your career, in your fitness, nutrition, your, you know, if you're trying to run a marathon, whatever it is, like, those daily actions are gonna help you get there. These positive daily disciplines. So pick up a good book this weekend. I recommend The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson and The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, because these are two game changers, in my opinion. The Slight Edge, for real, like, game changer. But anyway, I wanted to share those tips with you guys, and if you have any tips that you would like to share, go ahead and post that below. Otherwise, to get your point, I want you to post what your plan is for tonight. What is your plan for the weekend? Like, are you going out to eat? Are you preparing your own meals? If you plan to eat, are you going to be successful? Are you picking a restaurant where you're not going to have the temptation of, you know, fattening foods and high fat, high sugar foods? Anyway, post that below for your point of what your plan is for the weekend. So I hope that you guys have an absolute fabulous one. If you have any questions, please, please, please drop those in the comments below, or you can message your coach. Have a great weekend, guys. Talk to you soon.